Hello YouTube, my name is Paul, hope you're all keeping well. I thought I'd do a different video today from a different location, so welcome to the games room. I finally cleared the floor, built the desk, and here I am doing a video. So I want to do a bit of a spotlight video really and focus on a particular game from the collection. So it's either one that I picked myself or one you can choose for me, I don't really mind, but as long as it's part of a collection video I've already done. So the first game I have for you today is Agony by Psygnosis. So how I'm going to play this is talk about it from a collector's point of view. I.e. like look at the box and look what's in the box and talk about how much these sort of games go for, and then talk about the gameplay. So if you're into the collecting side of it or gameplay side of it or both, ideal. So this game then is the only game I have left in my collection that I bought back in the day. Bought it in 1992 from W.H. Smith's in Streatham in South London. I think it's Streatham Hill if I remember rightly. It was the last game I think Psygnosis released in this big style box before going into kind of more standard boxes. I think the first game I bought like that was Shadow of the Beast 3. Inside the box then you've got the owl, so that's pretty common for these style boxes, and also the thin Psygnosis boxes. I tend to have him facing the other way though, to save any sort of wear and tear and to keep it from bending. Pretty standard enough, just pull it out and put it back. So inside the box then you've got 3 discs. These are the original white label discs. They can also get these with just print as opposed to having the stickers on them. Disc 2 I think holds a save game function, so if you leave it unwrite protected you can actually save the game to disc. Right, also is the manual in the box. It's also in 3 other languages. I think it's French, German and Italian. Just double check that. Yeah, it is, which is ideal. The usual registration card which came with pretty much any Psygnosis game, and something I only discovered today, the Agony addendum. So it basically tells you that you can toggle the special powers by using a spacebar or change it to using a joystick. I didn't even flipping know that until today. Amazing, isn't it? I bought this game 25 years ago and I only just flipping found that out. So in terms of price then, Agony can fetch anything between £40 and £100, which is crazy really when you think about it. Obviously my original one I bought from the shop back in the day, and the second copy I got cost me about 25 quid. And the reason it only cost me that is because it was listed as untested. But if you're going to do that, if it's listed as good or very good or like new and untested, if it don't work, just send it back. Just be more dubious, be more mindful if the game is listed as for parts not working, in which case I won't even touch it with a bloody barge pole unless you just want the box art and it's cheap. So yeah, so interesting fact that the artwork used in this game was used in a game 10 years previously, and a game called Planet of the Deaf, which was released on the ZX Spectrum, like I said, 1982. The artist, whose name is Tony Roberts, has a website, and on his website it has more artwork which has probably been used in other commissions in the past. So if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description box below so you can have a look. Apparently the original artwork for it was sold to an Italian collector a number of years ago. Yeah, excellent. So yeah, that was it from the collecting side of the video. I don't want these to go on too long, so I'll meet you in the gameplay side. See you in a bit. So we are doing a bit of Agony. Psygnosis 1992. The first thing you're greeted by is an absolutely fantastic title tune. Yeah, brilliant. I think a lot of people would have it in their top 10 Amiga game tunes, which is understandable really. Sat and listened to it for a bit. It's amazing. Apparently this wasn't the final version. The final version didn't quite make it into the game before it went to print. Apparently featuring more superior piano samples, so that would have been flipping amazing. Let's crack on with the game then. The game itself is set over 6 levels, sideways shooting, well, sideways scrolling shoot 'em up I should say. And between each level you are presented with a lovely screenshot, basically just depicting of what lies ahead really. I used to look at these for quite some time. Well, actually got no choice because the game takes a little bit of time to load, to be honest. In between levels you can use 3 disk drives or 2 disk drives or whatever else you kind of, however your setup is. Right, let's bounce. So here we go, level 1, Raging River. Fantastic parallax scrolling, even got a bit of rain. Animation on the main character is absolutely sublime. Shame that can't be said really for the enemy, which in some cases have only just 1 frame of animation. But anyway, The game chucks the sprites around quite well. Silky smooth scrolling. Currently start off with like your phase 1 weapon, which is literally useless. About 4 stages I think to the main weapon. I'm about to hit stage 2 in a moment. Once you get past this ugly bastard. There we go, stage 2. It's very rare that enemy come from behind. But they do. That's one thing that this game does make me do though, become a little bit complacent at times. For some of the fucking early levels, you just keep your finger on the button and move your bird around and you're alright, but the game's difficulty level jacks up pretty quickly. And when it does, you sort of have to wake up pretty sharpish. There's only one end of level boss per level. There you go, from behind. Unusual, but it does happen. Never completed the game, tried many times. You can get to level 6 and well, when you see level 6 you can see why. There's a YouTuber out there, I believe, who said this game was easy. He must be some kind of flipping demigod. Because it's fucking hard. But yeah, graphically it's an absolutely fantastic game. As per usual, some sublime Psygnosis presentation, which I think was the standard for Psygnosis. I think that was kind of their request, really, wasn't it, from their sort of contracted out programmers. I should say from non-in-house programmers, contracted out programmers. Third-party developers, that's what I wanted. The game doesn't change much as you progress. The levels are still sort of left to right scrolling. The enemies pretty much do the same thing throughout, really, just loads more of them. So I think I'm one stage away now from having my full power. Looks like this is it. There we go. First end of level boss. This blue dolphin looking thing. Pretty much this is all it does, to be honest. There we go. Done. Yeah, so besides having your front firing weapon, which I think's got 4 stages, you've got 2 swords eventually. One at the top, one at the bottom. And you get a multitude of power-ups which you pick up through little scrolls when they're dropped. My advice is keep those scrolls as long as you can. They give you things like invincibility, for example. Which hopefully you'll see later on as I progress. A little bit rusty at this game at the moment. It's only my second attempt today. Got to level 4, no, level 5 just now, and died pretty quick. There we go, level 2, nice little waterfalls there. As you sort of progress more and more inland and go away from the water towards that horrible volcano. Graphics remain consistent right the way through, to be honest. I think level 3's got the weakest graphics, but generally they're absolutely fantastic. In-game music is hideous. You not really turn your TV down. Well, I suppose if you turn your TV down, you'll be hearing me, would you? There she is, the second sword. So it should be covered now from top to bottom. Be careful complacency doesn't set in. It's normally about now I start dozing off. You can use auto fire, because it's exactly what I'm doing at the moment. But like I said before in the first part of this episode, you can toggle between spacebar and holding a fire button down for like half a second to activate your menu, your special weapons. Trying for 25 years to complete this bloody game. There's the first scroll. Unfortunately, the screen does flicker at times. Not very often, but sometimes it can be quite crucial when it does do it. And the sprites kind of flicker until the bullets. Some enemies are a bit harder to kill than others. Some are a bit more durable. Again, I enjoy this game, to be honest. Not the best shooter I've ever played, but certainly is a decent shooter. Get moments like this when they sort of attack you in waves at quite a frantic speed. Generally, you should get through it. Whoa. Another scroll. Ooh, hello. This little bastard's a pain in the arse because his flipping boomerangs kind of land on your head if you're not careful. Hey. Hey. Another one of those lovely pictures to look at while the game loads. That says across 3 discs, so if you've got 3 disc drives, it does make it a little bit easier, a little bit more bearable. Strange colour scheme in this one. Most of the baddies are brown and green, if not all of them. Strangely enough though, when they go down towards the bottom they turn grey. It's like Spectrum colour clash all over again. Probably something to do with the graphic techniques that were used. This mouth it gets on my nerves. Sort of force your way through. Forgot to say extra life at 80,000. I think there's another one at 200,000. So the 2 swords come in handy. Little bastard. Again, like I said, the game itself doesn't change too much. After level 3 though, things do definitely speed up a bit. But it is pretty much the same all the way through, to be honest. Whoa, fucking hell. Right, in the level baddie. Oh, no it's not. It's these two twats. Can't be too far away though. There you go, a bit premature, but here she is. Lizard tongue. Bit of a bastard, this one. Handy with a tongue and all. There we go. Not doing so badly at the moment. Moving into stage 4, and things start to heat up. Literally start to heat up. As you head towards that volcano. Here we go, level 4. I always tend to lose a life or two on this level. It's a pain in my arse. You can start to see things speeding up a little bit now. Of a fantastic graphical level, graphically fantastic level I should say. You tend to find a lot of the baddies are the same colour as the background, which don't always help. I guess that's just down to colour limitations on the Amiga. But again, the backgrounds are absolutely fantastic. Oh, extra life. I forgot you can pick those things up. Bonus. Bone arse. Whoa. I think the others just give you points, I think. Extra life points, I'm not sure how it works to be honest, but pretty handy little coins to have. Game certainly is heating up now. Game's friggin' rock hard. Like most shoot 'em up, so the bullets always tend to go in your direction, so if you can get out of the way quick enough you might just be okay. Right, looks like end of level baddie. Now these guys will get, right, it's a bit of special weapon this time. Bit of time freeze. Time on the top left hand corner is ticking down, as you can see. Three seconds on that, it's flipping generous, isn't it? Oh yeah! Woohoo! I can't remember the last time I got off that level without losing a life. Maybe never. Maybe never done it before, baby, yeah. Right, let's go. There's a little twat there staying on a mountain. I should hopefully get quite far this level now. I'm fully powered up. Just don't get complacent, because this level starts going friggin' mental. If you stay along the bottom, you might just be fine. As I reassure myself. The swords do come in handy at times though, especially sort of bits like this. Gets a bit fast and frantic. I'm not quite sure what my highest score is actually. Oh, you fucking arsehole. Maybe what, 290? Gorgeous graphics, absolutely fantastic background graphics here. The thing is not to lose your nerve like most games, you kind of get under the cosh and give up really. Don't want to be doing that. Still holding on for dear life at the minute. Christ. Oh, extra life again. Excellent. Got a bit fucking stupid now though. Makes me think it was the end of the level for a second. No such luck. Oh shit, what's going on? Worst thing is those fucking yellow bullets. Come on, you can do it. Oh shit, 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 shit. Awesome there, the unicorn. Catching a few rays. Oh, bloody hate these things. Skulls. Your bloody tits. Oh, there we go. Oh, this little bitch here needs a bit of invincibility. Go! 10 seconds. As you can see in the top left hand corner there. Come on! Do the bitch in. Can you do it? Can you do it? Come on! Fucking hell. You're a pain in the arse, you are, mate. Yes! I've never been off this level with this many lives, ever. And the next level's fucking hideous. It is the final level. And I lasted about 10 seconds last time I played this level. Could be the day. Could be the day. And the music gets better and better. No it don't, it's still fucking shit. Right, here we go. Welcome to hell. At least try and get a high score. Oh fucking hell, what's all this bollocks about? Ah man. Ha ha ha, it's ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Whoa, what the fuck? Right, okay. If I get past this, I'll be amazed. Fucking floating turds. What the hell's that about? It's into me, basically. Well, she's got some of these special powers then, as I've got no fucking chance. There we go. Absolutely fucking rock hard.